I usually don't go through. Okay, here we go.
Base 44 super agents.
One second.
Careful.
All right. Give me a half a second. I have to work on my setup next time because I'm not streaming off of StreamYard right now. I'm streaming off of YouTube. But it's cool because I'll have, um, and it's like a different setup, like a different angle. So I'm trying to get everything together. But it's cool if you're looking for your personal reading or for the reading for your sign. I mean, just check out the timestamps, right? What's up, Serby? How you doing? What's up, Anna? Hey, I was thinking about you the other day, Anna. How are you? Did you ever get that house? Did you and your aunt ever get that house? How did you make out? I know, right, Serby? Because I go on all different times. I'm gonna try to come on earlier, more as well. I'm gonna try to go on as much as possible and do like all sign readings, etc., collectives, and then fit donations in between, right? So I'm gonna focus on my all signs. What's gonna happen is like after every 3 signs, the the floors will be open for donation readings. So that's how that's gonna go. And my prices, if you can't see them, they're posted in the community page. Okay, the prices is in the community page. It should be on the thumbnail here too, but it's 2020 for one, unless I'm doing a special. Sometimes I do specials. It's 2020 for one detailed. It's 2828. I think it's for three, up to 3 questions, and you'll get 15 minutes. You can check the thumbnail, check the community page. Give me 1 second. Let me just tell you guys now. I can't have it roam across the street because I'm not, I mean, across the stream because I'm not on StreamYard. Who's trying to call me? Let me block that person. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, so one detail is 2020 for 15 minutes up to 3 questions. That's 2828. 15 minutes up to 5 questions, 3535, and 15 minutes up to 7 questions, $40.47. I mean $40.40. Clarifications are $5.55, and that's how that works. More details are on my community page. All right, so I'm gonna get started, right? And if you donate, I will get to you after Gemini. I'm gonna start on Aries. The good thing is I incorporate some Lenormand on most of my readings as well. I'll have to set up better as time goes on. All right, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Who's coming towards Aries? Who's coming towards Aries in love? Show us. This is a reading for the collective, for the people under my voice now or on the replay. Who's coming towards Aries in love? And I'll have a lot of all sign readings, different topics, different subjects throughout the month. Who's coming towards Aries in love? Anybody donate now, they will be read after Gemini. Who's coming towards Aries in love? Ooh, this is the Aries card. Yeah. Aries came up in their own reading. It could be a Aries. It could be a Sagittarius, but you might be working with another Aries. This could also represent yourself, so take it as it resonates. But we have the Emperor here. This could be a business owner, right? A family person. We have the Queen of Swords. So maybe this person is already in your life, right? Could have air energy as well, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But you guys might not be seeing eye to eye at the current time, right? Ooh, okay. Then the King of Wands comes up. Maybe you have choices in love as well. Maybe there's two people, right? Because now we have the King of Wands. So we do have fire energy right here as well. So this person has fire heavily in their chart. Page of Cups. There is an emotional offer in this, right? And the High Priest, which is the Hierophant. This may be a connection that levels up. It needs time and patience, though. This person can be spiritual. Clarity on the Hierophant. Clarity on the High Priest. This person that's coming towards you, there's also Taurus energy, possibly. And or this person could want to establish a marriage. Oh my gosh, Queen of Wands. Your divine counterpart is who I see coming towards you. My God, my God. It's looking pretty good. Haven't seen a reading like that in some time now. Okay. Level up, Aries, level up. It looks like it's a time for you to be leveling up. You will be leveling up. Show me more. It could be a choice between two people too for the Aries. We have the Strength card. Something may happen in August. A lot of fire energy here. Six of Pentacles. Something about an equal give and take in this dynamic. Or it's a return of energy. What you give out, you get back. Show me more. I gotta figure out the timestamp because I started without getting a timestamp, but probably started around 6 minutes in. Show me more. Energy of the Aries. Who's coming towards Aries in love? Ooh, the Tower. And this might happen out of nowhere. I don't know if you guys had a blow up. We'll have a blow up. No. I think that the Tower is showing me timing on this because we have 10 of Pentacles. This person is really ready to build a family, okay? Somebody might have come out of a relationship, a toxic relationship, a connection in the past. Let's see what else. What else can we see? Give me a moment. Aries, this is who's coming towards Aries in love. Let us see clearly, please. Who's coming towards Aries in love? Please do press the like button if you haven't already. I appreciate that. Who's coming towards Aries in love? I'll also stop in between readings, in between signs to check the comments. All right, seeds. Some seeds might have been planted in the springtime with this person that are starting to develop. Venus, I told you, that's what's coming. All right, so it could be the deepening of a connection is what I'm seeing. Okay, the deepening of a connection. This person might have feminine energy as well. There's something about deception or feeling like maybe somebody's not always telling the truth. Temptation, something. There's something you might have felt you cannot trust about the situation, right? Right? You might be trying to get to know this person more, But you don't want to be deceived. Show me more. Reading for Aries. So somebody has trust issues. But yeah, family, home, commitment. This is somebody that you can actually have a possible long-term commitment with in the future, and or this person could be a single parent, right? Or raising a child or have a child in their life. But this person gives off commitment energy that's coming towards you. You have to be open and ready to receive it. Show me more. Show me more for Aries. Okay. Ooh, reason to celebrate, gifts and abundance. So somebody's birthday might be coming up in your life. Yeah, or a reason to celebrate, whether it's an anniversary, something's going on celebratory. Yeah, epiphany, a breakthrough. Okay. Aries doing anything, and you're being guided as well by your spirit guides. What's coming to Aries? Or who or what is coming to Aries in love? Let us see the truth. A outer strength. Okay. So you might have felt rejected about something in the past, whether this had to be work, whether, you know, you lost your job, something happened, you didn't get the job, but there's a new opportunity ahead, is what it's showing me. So stay strong. You got this. You got this. All right. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow and believe. Right? Live out in the end. See yourself in the place that you want to be. The grind. Yeah. So some of you guys too might not have had your mind focused so much on love, but on the grind, on your money, on your business. You've had creative ideas. All right. And you are going to be receiving a great return on your investment, right? So that's what I'm seeing with that. So that's the sign of Aries. Give me 1 second, guys, to wrap this up. Where's my little marker? Shoot, I have no clue what happened to my marker. Oh, here it is. It's approximately 6 minutes in. Please do press the like button. Let me go back to the chat. Thank you, Serby. I wish I could highlight that, but I'm not on StreamYard. I appreciate you leaving that. Awesome. Level up. What's up, Amelius? How you doing? Like number 2. Good, thank you. You got a donation from Anna. Okay, thank you, Anna. You sent the 2020? All right, awesome. Let me go ahead and finish these 2 signs, and I'll get to you. I'll get right back to you. So, and I want to find out what happened to that house, Anna. You probably put it in the chat already. All right, but wait until I'm done with this. So we're moving on to Taurus. Taurus starts 14 minutes, 45 seconds. If somebody could put that in the chat for me. So the new rules on these all-sign reads are posted in the community chat. All right, Anna. I'm going to throw in some Lenormand when it's your turn. All right, Aries. What's coming towards Aries? I mean, Taurus. Taurus. Hold on. Okay. What's coming towards Taurus in love? What or who's coming towards Taurus in love? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors. Oh, I need some lotion. I need to have, there's some right there. Hold on, let me get some lotion on my hands, guys, because it's like white. It's like, I don't know if the cards are cutting me or I'm cutting the cards, okay? That's how dry my hands are. What or who's coming towards Taurus in love? Is anybody in the chat a Taurus? Ooh, Eight of Swords. There's some type of anxiety here. Somebody's feeling trapped, right? Like they can't move. Ooh, Four of Swords. Is there a timeout in your situation? There could be a timeout in Taurus situation. Somebody could be on timeout. Some of y'all have somebody in jail, like right now, literally. Now some of y'all could be on a reset from somebody, right? That's another scenario in the mix. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So focusing on yourself. Eight of Cups. Ooh, I feel the heavy walk away energy here. Having your guards up, having your defenses up, right? Standing your ground in a situation. Turning your back on a situation. The Queen of Cups has her back turned on the Eight of Cups. Show me more. Show me more. So you might be taking the time to focus on yourself versus anybody else. And again, some people might have like no other choice. Somebody might have gone ghost on somebody too and ended up in jail. So there's a couple situations right there. Show me the Taurus. Okay, what's coming to Taurus in love? And if it didn't happen yet, don't be shocked if it does. The Magician, because we said what is coming towards. Manifesting. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Yeah, okay. All right, Four of Wands. Show me more. The Ace of Wands. Okay. All right. All right. There's stability coming in, though. Somebody is coming in with communication. Might be somebody that you were off. Now, again, there is definitely heavy energy of some of you, not all of you guys. This is very specific and very unique, where some people are literally in jail, or their person went to jail, or they're confined, or they can't move from the situation. They have their hands tied, right? Other of you may be taking a break from somebody, like some type of timeout. You've walked away from the situation. However, there will be somebody rushing in with communication towards you that helps to make your situation more stable. There is light at the end of the tunnel with the Ace of Wands. Hold on. I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb, so I got to keep denying these calls. Anyway, there is hope at the end of the tunnel with the Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, and we have the some type of, what is all that going on my phone? Somebody's trying to call me on video. I hate when people just call me on video. That happens all the time lately. All this year, I barely answer on video. Why do people just take up and call people on video? Like, I would like to ask somebody. It could be, are you serious? Anyway, that's just me. I'm probably just old-fashioned. So who is this person coming towards? And the Devil card also speaks about Capricorn, so it could be Capricorn energy. Two of Swords. Somebody's indecisive about a situation, or was indecisive about a situation. Maybe it was like silent treatment. You guys weren't talking for some time. But Six of Wands, it might be victory and success ahead. What? Oh, you felt deceived by somebody. You also have to watch out. Look like somebody might have been trying to play some spiritual games on you. There might have been a return to sender in place. All types of stuff like that is what I'm seeing, right? Somebody's trying to control your energy. Somebody's trying to control and manipulate. Yeah, definitely. 100%. And this also can be you. Some of you guys might be deciding to do certain spells or manifestation techniques. It's very strong in your energy. We have the magician here, the the shadow side card, the high priestess. So some sort of the work was done. It's looking like whether kitchen witches magic or something. But somebody's definitely trying to control the situation. All right. Page of Swords. You're being watched. You're being watched. Okay. Two of Wands. Definitely being watched. Yeah. Somebody's been quiet. There might be some type of no contact, right? But there's something involved in family, or you guys could have been a family possibly with this Knight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, or there was hope for that in the past. But Three of Swords, something interfered. This doesn't have to be necessarily a third party person. That could be like, shoot, it could be a job. It could be anything. Ooh, but then again, it could be an individual right there with the Queen of Swords, right? Some changes might happen around Virgo season is what I'm seeing. Okay. So yeah, that's it on, I'm going to read how I'm called. So we just had tarot. Some of y'all are going to have more than that, right? But I think that was long enough. All right. Let me check out the chat real quick. Thank you guys for pressing the like button. Um, Shariso, thanks for being here. Welcome everybody. Yes, we're on Taurus, or we're just finishing it. All right. So now the next sign is, let me see. We're about 22 minutes. And by the time we start, I'll be 23 minutes in. So 23 minutes for Gemini. And then after Gemini, we will be 1/3 of the way in. I can start my donations. Anybody who had donated, they can get their reading then. All right. After that time slot, the next time I'll stop is on Virgo, after Virgo. All right. So Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, please show us who or what's coming to Gemini in love. Who or what is coming to Gemini in love. We go for accuracy here. Ooh, some disappointment. There's been some type of emotional disappointment and step back, right? Somebody's awaiting communication. Yeah. Somebody might be depressed. It's showing. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Didn't I just say that? And now we get the Nine of Swords in their head, overthinking. So this stuff is just like point on. It's showing the energy like 100%. So somebody's overthinking, having sleepless nights. We have the Six of Pentacles here. Somebody feels burnt out. Nine of Cups, trying to manifest something also. Also trying to manifest more money. What's coming? Four of Swords, needing rest, relaxation. You're mentally fatigued. You're overthinking. Okay. And it's like you're giving, but you're not getting out. You're not getting back what you would hope for, but you're constantly trying to manifest, right? Because there is a wish fulfillment for you. Show me more that you want. Clarity on Gemini. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you invested in something or someone. Ace of Wands, and wanting to see your investment like blossom, like you sowed the seed and you wanting to see the fruit of your labor, whether this is in a person, whether this is in a job, but there's something you invested in and you're trying to be hopeful about. But you got to take your time away from people, put yourself in a bubble. Page of Wands, somebody's wanting to communicate with you in love. Okay. The person could be younger than you, not necessarily, but they could act younger, be a little bit more immature. Queen of Swords, Five of Wands, they be scared to approach you though, because you might come off like a little bit argumentative, like you want to be heard but don't want to listen. type stuff. And it can trigger a miscommunication, right? It could trigger arguments and things. So show me more. Gemini. Who's coming to Gemini in love? But this person is wanting to approach you. They're wanting a new start. Yeah, Three of Wands. They're waiting for you to come to them. And you might be waiting for them to come to you. But somebody has to make a move. What's the move with this communication with the World card here? Queen of Wands. All right. You've also been focusing on yourself, making yourself look good, and worried about your money, taking care of your money, right? There could be a third party involved here, or you might suspect a third party. Or somebody, this is about somebody that one of you guys are close to. Yeah, this is the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Somebody's close to the other, and they're doing a lot of talking about the other, giving information out. About maybe somebody that's toxic. With, yeah, definitely. The Karma and the Devil card. Or somebody's trying to control the situation. This also speaks about maybe two people getting together to manifest. Show me more. I just told you to manifest what you want. The High Priest. All right, so that's the Hierophant. Give me a second. What else? What else for Gemini? Anna, please get your question ready. You can throw it out if you need to, but get your question ready. What else for Gemini? What's coming, or who's coming towards them in love? I just told you manifestation. I literally told you. There might be forgiveness needed. So, yeah, that's what's going on here. You and Gemini, you and Taurus, because this is Gemini. You and Taurus have similar. The aura is the same around y'all right now, or similar, I should say. It's a bit different, but still similar, as far as wanting to manifest a certain thing, or people manifesting. All right, so let's go in. Thank you so much for your donation, Charissel. When I get to the free yes and no's, you'll definitely be included in that. Okay, because I picked 6 randomly throughout these lives. I wish there was a way, maybe there is, when I'm just on YouTube and not on StreamYard, to get your comments, like my mods' comments on the screen. I gotta figure that out. If y'all know how, let me know. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Miss V? Nice to see you, love. I can't watch. I don't even know how to search the video again. Thank you. Okay. Oh, let me see. All right. So Anna dropped a question. I want to know Hannah and the Leo's feelings, thoughts, and actions towards me. Thank you. I will do that. Anna, are you guys gonna see each other this year? Did you plan on it again? I'm just curious. Everybody who's on the live, please do press the like button. All right, so Anna, your reading starts at 30 minutes in, if you need a timestamp. Okay, so we're gonna get into Hannah, the Leo's feelings for Anna. Who remembers Nav, guys? Remember she used to be on the lives for years on my channel in Jen's. She came through the other day, and I was just speaking about her too. But you know, her love story, after being on lives for years, turned into a success. So she's been off now. But it was good to see her the other day. Anyway, let's move on. Hannah's feelings for Anna. Hannah the Leo's feelings for Anna. The true and accurate feelings. Three of Cups. All right, so she definitely enjoys your company, right? I don't know if she has you friend zone right now because we got the Three of Cups. She definitely likes to be around you. She likes to talk to you. She has some type of emotions for you. Things are looks like it's at a standstill with the Hangman though. Like maybe the effort that's needed is not being put in, or certain things are holding the connection back with the Hangman. It could feel like it's at a stalled place right now. Um, hmm. I don't know if during Pisces season you saw some I don't know what was going around you guys around Pisces season, but for some reason I'm being flagged about that. All right, Eight of Wands, communication. All right, so the communication may have been stalled in some way or form, but I do see it coming back with the Eight of Wands. There will be some type of movement in this situation. There will be some type of change. The Death card um, signifies change, transformation, like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. Sometimes it could transform to something negative, sometimes positive. It depends. We're going to see. But Eight of Wands, I do see transformation. And it looks like it's coming quickly. All right. And then we have the Death card. Show me more. Oh, Three of Swords. Okay. Show me more. The Tower. Okay. So I'm seeing some type of, and this might have happened quickly. All right. Feeling something changed up with the Death card and the Three of Swords and the Tower. I don't know if it's a third party involved. We're going to look into that. But something that caused heartbreak and mental issues, overthinking, especially with the Tower being there. Three of Cups over there, she definitely sees you in a good light, but something hurts regarding the situation. All right. So, and I think it hurts for both of you guys. Clarity on the Three of Swords. I'll check out your comments in a little bit. Clarity on the Three of Swords, please. Ooh, Five of Wands. Has the communication been off? I don't know if you guys had some type of argument and or the communication might be off, which is causing, yeah, somebody's waiting on somebody with the Three of Wands right here on the back of the deck to make some type of move. And it's causing some type of emotional withdrawal, emotional sadness. I'm not in the comments. I will let you know when I'm there. Show me spirit guides, guardian angels. Hannah and Anna. What's the energy between them? I heard say no more. Like feeling something's toxic, something's burdensome. Um, the shadow side card could also talk about obsession, right? Ten of Wands. Somebody feels like they're overworked. Somebody also might be working a lot. All right, just throw that out there. What else? But how does Hannah feel about Anna? How does Anna feel about Anna? Okay. She feels a reset is needed with the Fool card right here. Because something's not going the way it should. Eight of Cups. Was there a recent walking away? Emotionally empty. This person's feeling emotionally empty. However, I don't feel like they walked all the way away from this situation. All right, this may be resonating with you right now. I mean, not. I gotta check and see. I'm just into this reading right now. Okay, so what's going on? Hannah and Anna. Four of Wands. Okay. The King of Wands. All right. I don't know if somebody's actually taking an actual physical move right here. Or one of you guys moving. We do have the Eight of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the King of Wands. The Fool talks about a fresh start, you know, and it might be going somewhere without knowing without really researching, just knowing that something needs to change. And the Eight of Cups, walking away from something. But then we have the Four of Wands. So this could talk about a house, stability. And we have the King of Wands here. All right. So we have fire energy in the midst. Show me more. The Justice card. The Lovers. Okay. So there's something about the choices in love with the Lovers card, but I feel like this person does have emotions with you, for you, with the Lovers card and the Justice card, right? You guys have to work something about your communication, right? You need to work on your communication, yeah. And healing is needed, and patience is needed, right? I don't see a commitment here, energy, but I see the desire or emotions for you with this Temperance card and the Lovers. So that's what I'm seeing. Hannah and Anna, please. Hannah and Anna. Reading for Hannah and Anna. How does Hannah feel about Hannah? Yeah, there's some type of, somebody's deep in their thoughts. She's definitely overthinking. This means she does care. It's a heart at the top of here. But there might have been some type of conflict. I got to get to the chat and see what's going on. Give me 1 second. I'm back. Hold on. No walking away. She's currently on your read. We have been talking. Thank you, Serby. I have to go again. We have been greatly. All right. So, like, we have the Justice here and the Lovers here, and I'm thank you for clarifying that, so I can see what this is talking about. I don't know. You may have to be careful of conflict in the future with this coming up, or it's like one person isn't fully listening to the other, right? Even though you might be doing great, there's an energy of, and with the Justice card and the Four of Wands, right, you see the possibilities of moving forward to stability. But someone doesn't feel completely fulfilled, I would say. With the Fool card and the Eight of Cups, there is something about a lack of fulfillment. You're doing great. It starts off from the beginning with the Three of Cups right here. But I think you do have to worry about certain type of stagnancy with the Hangman. Things may change, and we're going to go deeper in with the Lenormand. Things may change with the Eight of Wands and the Death card. I would say with the Three of Swords and the Tower, though, there could be something brewing. Unless you do something to change it, there could be definitely something brewing. You have to make sure that both of you guys' emotional needs are taken care of, okay? I don't like that energy at all. Now, I don't see an ending, but I see where it doesn't feel smooth. All right, show me more. We're going to go into the Lenormand after this about Hannah and Anna. Anna says they're doing great, but what the Spirit have to say on this with Hannah and Anna? The Magician. So trying to manifest what you want here. Yeah, the Devil. There's definitely a high level of manifestation energy with the High Priest. Okay. Someone's trying to control. These are all spiritual cards. For them to go back to back to back, it's a heavy energy of manifestation with the Magician, with the Devil, with the Hierophant, and with the Hangman. All heavily influenced spiritually. And here we have Anna at the bottom of the deck with her fire energy. All right, so there could be some third-party involvement with the Three of Pentacles. Now, that could also be a job, because Three of Pentacles could be anything third-party. All right, show me, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, For Hannah and Anna, I still feel the energy of being stuck with this hangman. Wanting more with the high priest, which is the Hierophant, but feeling stuck. I do see the Wheel of Fortune, so things, may work out. Communication, Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups is needed. This person may express their feelings towards you in the near future. This could also be you desiring them to express their love, saying I love you and stuff like that with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Show me more. And that might happen with the Wheel of Fortune there. There is something you definitely have to worry about, be concerned about, which is conflict. Show me more. Nine of Cups. All right, good. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding back their emotions, though. With the Nine of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, I feel like both of you guys have strong personality with the Emperor there. Five of Swords. And wanting to win a situation. We have the Hermit and the Four of Swords. So there could be a pullback in communication with the Hermit, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. That's what this is telling me. If you want to change that, you can do whatever you need to change that. But it does show me being mentally fatigued in the near future. Like something is... You might be giving your energy a lot, and she might not be given enough back. All right, hold on one second. Let me get into some Lenormand. All right. So, Spirit, what are Hannah's feelings for Anna? And thank you so much for your donation. You see my donations get very detailed, guys. It's definitely worth refunds. All right, what are Hannah's feeling for Anna? A mountain. This is okay. So there was somebody feeling blocked or distant. Are you guys talking every day? Ooh, okay. Let me see. Hold on. I'm looking at the full story. Okay. That's good. What is Hannah feeling for Anna? All right, what I don't see here is any type of total ending. I see, which is good, because people have, sometimes conflict or whatever in connections or distance, but I don't see anything ending for good. Even this scythe is in the past column. So this is dog. This is loyalty, some type of loyalty. Man and woman next to each other. So that's showing something that feels like a divine counterpart, right? Like y'all go together. And we have the birds right here. So your communication, like you said, may be more because the birds speak about a chatter. It could be anxious chatter at sometimes, though. But this is like a puzzle. Like y'all fit together like a puzzle. However, I do see the mountain here. This mountain, okay, I forgot you guys are states away. So this is what this may be speaking about. Like you guys are thousands of miles away, right? So sometimes the mountain could represent distance and communication, could represent a blockage. And the distance is the blockage. I think that's the problem right now. This is what they're showing, right? And we have the man here as well. So, and child, okay, in bed. So you guys are getting more comfortable with each other, right? This is an offer of comfortability. Y'all might decide to meet up soon as well, is what I'm seeing. Okay. I don't see the actual travel card. I don't see that. However, the bouquet talks about comfortability and the bed I mean, sorry, the bed does. And the bouquet talks about an offer. And right here, you guys are connecting verbally, more communication. Okay, so that's on her. That's what's on her mind. Okay. These right next to each other, that is like a divine counterpart. All right, give me a moment. For Hannah and Anna. Yeah, somebody's up a lot thinking about the situation. Daydreaming. Might even be dreaming about the other person. Definitely daydreaming. But there's still the sense of being stuck. And that could be because of the distance. There's still the sense of being stuck. I mean, it's showing in all the readings. In Tarot, it came up as the Hangman. In Lenormand, it came up as the Mountain. And here we go again. Okay, so you guys might be mirroring each other right now with the comparison card. And I'm going to pull 2 oracles or 3 oracles. Hannah and Anna. How does Hannah feel about Anna? Higher self activation. All right, so this person is feeling called spiritually towards you as well. And there's decisions that needs to be made. And you know that. You already know that you need to make certain decisions in this connection in order to keep it progressing. This detachment card is like the Mountain in the other card, in the Lenormand deck, the Hangman in the Tarot, Stuck card here in the Detachment. And you guys, possibly there are times where you can feel distant from each other. But I see a spark renewal right here. So this continues to progress, I would say, this connection. And that's what I'm seeing for you. Thank you so much for your donation. Hey, what's up, Divine? How you doing? How are you, love? All right, guys. So my updated rules for the readings are in the community page. I will be doing donations. If anybody donates, it's after every 3 all signs that I'll take the donations. So we just did my donations after my first 3. So now I'm going to do Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. If anybody donates, your reading will be after Virgo. I hope that helped, Anna. Thank you so much for your donation. Man, my cheek fell over here. All right. So hold on. Let me get the timestamp up. So Cancer. Uh-oh, that's my sign. It's going to be 50 minutes. Please do press the like button. Who's coming towards Cancer in love? Who is coming towards Cancer in love? Spirit guides, guardian angels, please show us who's coming towards Cancer in love. Ooh, 3 of Wands. Okay, somebody's waiting on you. It could be somebody actually that maybe things fell apart with the Tower here. It could also be talking about something happening kind of quickly. But we have the 3 of Wands, so it's somebody that you might be waiting on, or they might be looking for you to come towards them. Show me more. Who's coming towards Cancer in love? Ooh, King of Cups. Okay. Definitely could be a water sign. Could be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, another Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but this person thinks about you often. And we have the Fool card. All right, yeah, this is going to happen really soon. Okay. Don't be shocked if it happens within the next 3 days. It's definitely going to be well before 3 weeks. We have the World card here. So communication is coming towards you. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, 3, 3, 3. Well, we have 2 3s on deck. Show me more. Who's coming towards Cancer in love? Yeah, I see text messages going out. We didn't even get the 8 of Wands, but I see it already. I see the writing. The writing's on the wall. 8 of Swords. Somebody's anxious about something or in their head overthinking. You might have been dealing with a fire sign in the recent past too. Something might have become a burden, right? You might have been dealing with Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Could be, or they're heavy in their chart. Show me more. Spirit guides, guardian angels. Who or what's coming to Cancer in love? There's some anxiety in this situation for some reason. Hey man, things have stalled. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. The Hierophant. 6 of Wands. All right, so you might have seen victory with this person, or they saw victory with you with the Hierophant and the 6 of Wands. Could be somebody that is marriage potential, right? Husband or wife potential. Show me more. But they look single, so that looks good. Show me more. Who's coming to Cancer in love? And this could be somebody that's spiritual as well. The Magician. The Knight of Swords. Communication is coming through, guys. 4 of Pentacles. This person might have been holding back in the past, but they're hurt right now. Clarity on the 3 of Swords. This person is hurt. Why are they hurt? Clarity on the 3 of Swords. One of y'all was holding back, waiting for the other one. But there's some type of indecisiveness. Why? Somebody's unsure about a certain situation. They might like you, but still be unsure about you, or you're unsure about them. It's a dilemma here. It's a dilemma. And somebody has their heart guarded. All right, show me. Yeah, definitely. Their heart's double guarded. Okay, so somebody's finances could be hit, right? That could be another reason why this person has been distant, but they want to come towards you in communication. Show me more for guys, for angels. Yeah. You might have felt like they were playing some type of mind games, or they was trying to play some mind games, or again, somebody's wanting to hold out for the other person to reach out and pour their heart out. Both of y'all are waiting on the same thing. Yeah, what I say? 2 of Wands. You over here at this edge waiting for them, and they're over there at their edge waiting for you. And you're in your head about this. Something could have come to an end. Wondering if you were deceived, but knowing that this person still had commitment potential. All right, give me 1 second. Spirit guides, guardian angels, please show me who or what is coming towards Cancer in love. Who or what is coming towards Cancer in love? Cloud. All right, so there had been some confusion here. Not shocking with Mercury retrograde still going on. Who or what's coming towards Cancer in love? Oops. Book. Star. Okay, show me more. Okay, so this person wants to meet you somewhere in a public place, okay? With this rider in the garden, this messenger. Somebody wants to come towards you. You might get communication online as well. This person also can have some star-like qualities, whether or not they're an influencer on social media, have their own um, channel, you know. They could possibly be a business person, entrepreneur, but there's something about them that has star-like qualities that resonates with you. Um, Clarity on that book. Hold on, let me clarify that book, because is this a new person or there's just something hidden? Hold on. Clarity on the book. And somebody's trying to get through to you that can't get through to you right now. Maybe they lost your number or something like this, or I just want you to know that. Nine of Pentacles, show me more. Clarity on the book. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, clarity on the clouds. All right, so we get the King of Wands and the Six of Wands for the clouds. Right now, you're at a state where you don't know what's going on or what's going to happen next, right? There's some confusion with that. However, I do see you getting past that, especially with the scythe here, cutting off things of old and moving forward. I see you meeting up with somebody with the Star Rider in the garden. This person might be controlling, a very possessive type person, right? But it's because they care and they want you to themselves, is what I'm seeing. There might have been issues with them traveling towards you in the past, with the ship being here and the cloud being right here, but they want to make things happen now in the future with the rider here. So that's what I'm seeing. I hope this helps. Do press that like button. Next up is Leo. Let me check out the comments real quick before we move on. Miss V, hey. You're a Cancer? Girl, you got me trying online dates. I'm talking to this guy and I'm trying to see where things go. Nice. Nice. Stick around. I'm glad you tried that. Even though sometimes, you know, it could be a hit or miss. And definitely you have to probably shut down to a lot of people and just, you know, be particular about who you open up to. But it definitely could be a win with patience. I'm trying to... Give me 1 second. Let this incense going. All right, so the next sign is... And also, yes, and also that star could have predicted somebody you met from social media. I meant to say that. So for the Cancers, that could have been somebody you met online dating or something like that. Just want to throw that out there. All right, let's get another deck. All right, no matter how they come out, this is going to be all red and upright. So we got to go on to Leo next. Leo is 1 hour in. Spirit guide, guardian angels, ancestors. First, let me cleanse this deck. Okay. Leos. Who or what's coming towards Leo in love? Who or what's coming towards Leo in love? Who or what is coming towards Leo in love? Ooh. So we have the High Priestess. You might already know. Somebody that's been on your mind. Who or what is coming towards Leo in love? You also could be feeling distant from somebody or the person on your mind. The Star. The person could be an Aquarius. They could also be a wish fulfillment. Ooh, 10 of Cups. What? Okay. 8 of Cups. What? Okay, show me more. 5 of Cups. Okay. Ace of Wands. All right, so it's feeling like somebody walked away from some type of emotional happiness or fulfillment. All right, there's 2 scenarios here, right? One is for some of you guys, you could have been with somebody that was a wish fulfillment, right? Felt very happy with them, saw yourself being married to them. But there was a walking away, 8 of Cups and 5 of Cups, and you're not so happy with that. You want a fresh start, a new start. For some of you guys, either the person that's on your mind or who's coming towards you, they recently went through a bad breakup or a divorce, and it looks like this was something that had lasted plenty of years, right? It was very structured. And so it's a new start, whether for you or for them. Who's coming towards Leo in love? Who's coming towards Leo in love? If you guys want a donated reading, okay. So once we hit Virgo, I'm going to take some yes or no's for my subscribers. They're going to be random. They're going to be random. And I also will take maybe 3 mod yes or no's. All right, so show me more. Who's coming towards Leo in love? Oh gosh, the Hangman. Who's coming towards Leo? Okay, the Lovers, choices in love. 5 of Swords. So whoever's coming towards you in love is somebody from the past. I didn't get 6 of Cups, but yeah, somebody from the past, because we got the Hangman. Somebody you might have had an on and off connection with the Lovers and the 5 of Swords. 4 of Wands. And the Moon card. Okay. For some of you guys, it could be a Pisces, it could be a Gemini. It doesn't have to be, but it could be Aquarius. But those are on the deck. In the spread, I should say. All right. So who's coming towards them in love? 9 of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. Somebody's going to come to you with communication. 3 of Pentacles. I don't know how quick it's going to be, but, well, actually, within 8 to 9 days. Or 3 to 9 days. Yeah, 8 of Wands. The King of Pentacles. Okay, this person is about making their money, though. This person is a hard worker. Right? We got the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. For some of y'all, this person does strive, too, for a living. Some of them might even have their own 18-wheeler. They could be a driver-operator, owner-operator. Or they can drive for somewhere else. Some may fly. There's something about motion, movement. Show me more. And this person is also athletic. They're athletic. Like they're healthy. They go to the gym. They try to eat good. Although they might have a drinks here and there. All right. This person might pay out money in child support. Yeah, they pay out money in child support to an ex-wife or a baby's mama. Child support and or what do you call it again? When you gotta pay your ex. Anyway, alimony. Okay. Who's coming towards this person in love? But I feel for some of them, it's only a certain amount of time left. It's coming towards the end. We have the Hierophant. Three of Swords, and the King of Wands. So this person is somebody that you might have seen as a match. Somebody's coming back around because they hurt you before, or you were hurt in the situation with the Three of Swords and the Judgment cards, but they want to put out their hand and extend an olive branch and try to fix things with you. So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing coming towards Leo in love. Hold on one second. Let me see what I could get y'all. What else? Who is coming towards Leo in love? Spirit guides, guardian angels. Who is coming towards Leo in love? Okay, Ace of Spades. All right, so this is looking like somebody that went through a lot, that went through a divorce and or some type of bad breakup, right? Might have been in a marriage. And they, show me more. They're coming towards you. It looks like somebody you already know. All right, so we're going to do Virgo, and then we'll have our intermission for anybody that donated, and I might do some yes or no's. We are 1 hour, 8 minutes in. All right. Spirit guides, guardian angels, please show me what's coming towards Virgo in love. What are who's coming towards Virgo in love? What are who's coming towards Virgo in love? Any Virgos in the chat? Any Virgos in the chat? What are who's coming to the Virgos in love? So although I'm doing free yes or no's for up to 6 during the live subs, if you want to guarantee, you definitely should donate any amount because that'll get you yes or no in for sure. All right. Let's see. Spirit guides, guardian angels, the Virgo. What's coming for Virgos in love? I heard don't sugarcoat it. So whatever you want to say to somebody or tell them, don't sugarcoat it. They need to hear it. You got to use your voice. Use that throat chakra. 10 of Cups. Ooh, okay. All right. Happy family, happy home. Some happiness is coming. 8 of Swords. Might have been some anxiety about a certain situation. Let's look deeper. Knight of Cups. Somebody having cold feet. 7 of Swords. Show me more. The Magician. The 4 of Wands. All right, some of you guys are getting proposals that you don't even know about, right? Some of you guys might be in your head wondering if you can trust somebody. Some of you guys might have trust issues with the 7 of Swords being there, right? We started with the 10 of Cups. So some of you guys, a happy home is coming. A promotion in your emotions or in their emotions for you, right? A more balanced love. Yeah, with the Chariot. Somebody might have been confused in the past about you, or you might have been confused about them with the 8 of Swords. But with the Knight of Cups and the 7 of Swords, you know, and again, the 7 of Swords can be, sometimes it's lies, it's deception, it's trust, it's avoidance, different things like that. But it also can be a surprise. a surprise for stability. Four of Wands, a home. You could be moving in with somebody, or you guys might speak about it. You're trying to manifest this and want this. All right. You wanting to go deeper. Show me more. Spirit guides, guardian angels. Please show me more. Somebody definitely wants to manifest this. Hey. Eight of Wands, movement forward. Positive movement forward. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, your whole home, your money's getting right. Yeah, all we need is the Empress. Like, for real, Seven of Cups, you're going to have options in love, in money, or whatever. But I feel like you're going to choose who you know is best for you. Like, you have choices, but you're going to choose who you know is best for you. And those who are not focused on love, like, your business is going to be leveled up as well in a big way. Money is coming your way. Hello, come back and donate, okay? Because the money is coming in. It's going to be pouring in. Some investment's going to be paying off, whether you get that job. It's like your season is coming up. Show me more. And somebody might invest in you financially. If you're looking for a loan, that's the time to go apply, okay? Spirit guides, guardian angels, show me for the Virgo. Spirit. Two of Pentacles, travel, movement. Some of y'all might even be buying a car, okay? Some of y'all might also make money from something where you use your car, whether it's Uber, whether you're renting your car on Turo, etc. But there's transformation coming in multiple ways, multiple levels. It's like you can have your cake and eat it too. There's a lot of research going on. And somebody's stalking you, by the way. King of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign, don't have to be. But it's more than love here. Your money's getting right. Three of Wands. It's just a matter of time. The Sun. Leo season is your season for the Virgo, okay? Things might have been at a standstill before. All right, somebody even from the past is coming back. All right, give me 1 second. Oh, by the way, the other day when I was doing the lottery numbers, guys, take this. 436. Remember that number. I'm going to have lives also where I'm predicting lottery numbers. Remember the other day? And this happens almost every live. But I predicted some lottery numbers. One was, I think, 739 and 379 came out. So we're going to call out different states and we're going to be doing lottery. Okay. We're going to be doing lottery predictions. So stay tuned, stay subscribed. Because we always going to hear Spirit guides, guardian angels, a Virgo. I mean, is it the Virgo? Yeah, Virgo. Who's coming? Oh, who's coming to Virgo in love? Okay. All right. So for the Virgo, all right, work on your breath work, okay? That's going to take you places, okay? Your chakras, also whatever's connected to the green and blue chakra, you need to work on. One is the throat chakra, and whatever's connected to the green chakra, the fates. Fates are aligning spiritually. You're going to see synchronicities. Come back, you're going to see synchronicities. Also, you might go to the store and a bill comes up to $17.17, right? You just had to say that random. It could be 15, 15, 13, 13, but you're going to be seeing synchronicities. Higher power. So the person that you're connected to, there's a reason that they're coming in your life or coming towards you. That's spiritual, right? You've known them in many lifetimes past and future. Yeah, between worlds. I wasn't even looking at this card when I said that. So you knew them in the past. You're meeting them in this present, and you'll share many lifetimes together. Right? All right. So that's that. Before we move on to, we just have Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aqua, and Pisces left, but we're going to do an intermission, see if there's any donations. If not, we'll move on and do a few frees and go from there. Maybe, yeah. So let me get some water. I'll be in the chat in a second. Definitely, if you've never checked out my accuracy playlist, you definitely want to do so. It'll give you more than enough reason to see why you should invest in a donated reading. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Serby. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Divine said, wishing you a lot of luck. I wish I could daggone it highlight these YouTube comments. All right, give me 1 second. My glasses are broke again, so it's taking me a minute, guys. Give me 1 second. You know, when I first started the channel, I didn't even need glasses. The Mega Millions, right? Oh my God, that would be something. I'm not gonna lie. I've predicted a lot of numbers and a lot when I'm played, and I've even done it on my live. And then after they would come out, the only thing is, they always pick 3 or pick 4. Even though my thumbnail says win millions, that's because we're gonna try to go there. All right, we're gonna see what happens in the future. But I've definitely done good with the pick 3 or 4. So I'm gonna call out all the states, give numbers, and we're gonna have those lives. All right, let's see. All right, so it's good that Serby donated, because even though you're a mod, like it's only 6 mods that I'm gonna do live at random. So, you know, that ensures yours will be one of them. Divine, hers probably always get read because she be here doing lists and doing the most, doing a lot. So she's like a managing mod. All right, so let's see. All right, so who donated anything? Drop an emoji. Let me see. I know Serby did. Somebody else did. Shericel, am I saying your name right? Shericel Smith. Drop your yes and no. If you want to yes or no, drop an emoji. Matter of fact, just drop your yes and no's because it's going to be done at random. If you donated, drop an emoji with it, like a green emoji. All right, so nothing's coming up in my chat, so I don't know. Did it? Let me make sure it didn't power down. All right, am I gonna get more interviews, offers for? Don't see, I'd be tired and without my glasses, man. It goes so slow. Am I gonna get more interview offers for art? What does that say? I can't see what's after the C. I think it says articling jobs. I get a couple today. I got a couple today. Is that RTIC? Oh my God, I gotta update my prescription. Anyway. Give me 1 second. Let me get my cards. All right. This I remember when this started with my eyesight several years back. I was like, yo, they making the words on the back of the Tylenol smaller and smaller. I'm like, people can't even read this. My son took it and read it. He took it out my hand and he read it so fast. I looked at him like, so it's me? So I've been wearing glasses last few years, but mine's are really broke now. I gotta get some more. Okay. Will Serby get a job interview? More job interviews for articling? You're gonna get money. You're gonna get money. It says right away it came up. Yes, yes, yes. You're gonna get offers and you're gonna get paid on it. Ace of Pentacles. We could literally stop the read here. You know we can. All right, but I'm gonna just look a little bit deeper. Seven of Swords. There's some people you might not trust or be confused about. The Death card, transformation, and just waiting on this to happen. Magician. Knight of Swords, this communication coming in. Eight of Cups, show me more. The Moon, okay. So, what I think this might have to do with timing. I see, wait. Eight of Cups and the Moon card. There's something about that job that's different. Will she get more interviews though for this? Will she get more interviews? It's something you've never done before. It's something you've never done before. Eight of Wands in the Chariot. Yeah. Five of Cups, the Emperor. The Heart. Yeah, you definitely will. But there's something where maybe you haven't done this before. And something might be confusing initially. Thank you, Healing Hearts. I don't know if you're talking to me or not. My birthday was the 5th. This is somebody else's birthday in the chat. It's so happy birthday. Oh, to the Cancers. Yes, to the Cancers. That's right. I know I'm still taking my happy birthdays. Thank you so much for your donation, Healing Hearts. Drop your question. Yeah, I see it happening. Right away it came in, Serby, which is good. So stay persistent on that because you will get it. Yes, Serby, you can. All right. So I'm going to wait for Healing Hearts question. It's that season, right? Yeah, well, mine was on the 5th. My son was on the 14th. And usually we do have quite a few Cancers in the chat, but they're not here today. Okay. So thank you, Serby. So after Serby's, I'm going to do Healing Hearts, then Serby's, and then I'm going to go in for Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius, right? I'm gonna do another 3. After Sagittarius, if somebody donates, I will read them during that. Oh, excuse me. So, let me see. All right, so I gotta hold up my broken glasses. You see them? My other one's been broke. My good ones. That was like daggone it. I'm not even gonna say how much those cost. And I'm hoping this free girl is not an issue between us. I'm not sure if he's going back and forth between us either. Hopefully that's not the case before I consider working things out with him. Right? All right. So it's good you brought that up so we could kind of look into it. Hold on. Yeah, so when I'm doing my free yes or no section and whatnot, if you're not donating a full amount, as long as you donate, you can be read for one of the free yes or no's. Like, that guarantees your spot. All right, so hey Divine, welcome back. So let's see. Where will things go? Hold on, let's cleanse this deck. Cleanse the deck. Where will things go between Healing Hearts and Nazar? Let me make sure I'm saying his name right again. Hold on. Nazar, yeah. Healing Hearts and Nazar. Where will things go? Truth and accuracy. Where will things go between Healing Hearts and Nazar? Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. All right, so an emotional offer, the Hermit. What's his sign again? I don't think it's Virgo. The Hangman. Where will things go? The Nine of Cups. And this is what I felt too, like somebody's calming their energy. Like, as soon as this is what I was going to say prior to the reading, like kind of grounding themselves. 7 of Cups and the Emperor. All right, so where do I see things leading? I want you to know that he definitely works on grounding himself, and he possibly could be spiritual as well, but he definitely tries to ground himself. See things from a new perspective. I feel like he's going to want to go slow, not fast. He definitely wants to give you a love offer right here with this Knight of Cups. And he wants to give you emotions. And he wants, see, there's something about him where he doesn't want to rush into anything because he feels if something moves really fast, that it has the ability to fall apart and to break away. So there's certain times where you might be like, oh, why is he not communicating? Why isn't he talking to me as much? Where I feel like he's going to take time. He takes time to clear his energy, to go in his head, to think without movement. Okay. But the Nine of Cups right here. So just know that there's times where it feels like the energy might be stagnant. It's not moving, and it causes you to question how far you can go. Like, don't give me mixed signals. I didn't get the Two of Swords, but that's the type of energy I know because I see a point where it will be not moving, and that's only because he's taking time for himself. This isn't time to be with other women or anything like that. This is time for him to figure out life. But then we have the Nine of Cups and we have the Seven of Cups. So someone is overthinking emotionally on everything that can happen. This could be you, this can be him. Hold on. There it is. You gotta write this number down. 436 could be a winning number somewhere, guys. It just came. I had to write it down. I think that's what I said earlier, anyways. Um, I see you thinking about all the possibilities. Here's the emperor right here. So this is somebody that's stable. He wants to build a home. He wants to build a life together. He is suave. Like he might have a suave, cool personality, a calm personality, right? And he might not show his hand because he observes. This is an observant type person. Show me where will things lead between Nazar and Healing Hearts. I'm not in the chat, but I will be probably halfway through and then read and then come back. Nazar and Healing Hearts, where will things lead with them in love? He's definitely offering you something though. Six of Cups. Ah, nostalgia, thinking of the past, thinking about, you know, how you guys met, where you were in the past, where things can lead. Okay. I think he's working on his finances too with the Seven of Pentacles and in investing, trying to see what to invest in. Six of Cups. Okay, and it's saying something regarding July. I think that's the time when you guys, is that the time when you guys started speaking again? Or something regarding the 7th of either this month or last month. All right, so Six of Cups, nostalgia. Reunite. And Four of Wands, stability. So there is definitely the possibility of stability here in a relationship or connection. You guys definitely could be each other's twin flame. I want you to know that. You might wind up going out somewhere to eat. It doesn't have to be in the recent or in the near future, but I'm saying within some time. And we have the 6 and 4, so 10 could be significant in some type of way. Whether, I don't know if you knew him 10 years ago or the 10th of the month, you guys go out to eat somewhere or do something. Somebody's birthday's around the 10th of the month. Show me more. What's the future between them? All right, something might happen around the full moon, the next full moon, whenever that is. Show me more. All right, this is not a detailed read, so we're not gonna go. Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Oh, okay. So there is definitely communication. The communication in the future might be confusing. You're going to feel like he still holds something back, though. Like you want him to open up more. And he does with Page of Wands. But is it enough for you is the question. Show me more. All right. This man gonna come back. There is a lot of hope and possibility for you guys right here, because this is movement too. Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So every time you feel like, all right, he might be taking a step back, he's pulling away, the communication comes through. Communication comes through. And I'm going to, he's gonna keep it active. I think he takes time at certain times for himself, but he does not want to let you go. I'm gonna go into the Norman in a minute. I just pulled 3 cards. First, let me see what you're saying, if anything. Thank you guys for being here. Please press the like button, and I'm hoping that Bree Girl, okay. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see what. What's up, Goddess Risa? How you doing, love? Must look like that now. Okay, because we are communicating more now. Good. Good. Welcome everybody in the chat. Yes, hold on. Yes, his like that. He does very much, and that's what I like. And he does observe everything. Yes, he does. Like with great maturity. Yes, I remember you saying this. So that's good. It's the same energy. Yeah, and I don't really remember anything that I say. I remember his name. And I remember you guys used to talk in the past, I think. I think this is the one where the family, you guys' family might not be on the same page It's something like that. Good. I'm glad. How's it? Is it getting better? Is your foot getting better, Risa? All right. All right. So if they move forward, how will it be? You got a little bit more. I mean, it wasn't a detailed reading, but you got a little bit more because it's donation. So, all right. So Healing Hearts and Nazar. Where would things lead? All right, so we're talking about the man, which is good. He's right there. He's showing up. Ooh, a fresh start. This could be a commitment because the man here is the woman here, divine counterpart. This could really lead to something. And the moon talks about, this is the moon in Lenormand. It talks about love, and deep love and communication. So y'all love could grow, strengthen, and turn into something. You possibly could even have a child together. But this is talking about a fresh start in love. That's awesome. Congratulations. All right, guys. I'm going to do... Oh, I forgot. I got to do Serbies. All right. After I do Serbi, I'm going to do Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Then if anybody donates anytime from now till then, I'll read them right after I do my Sag. After that, I'm going back into Capricorn, Aqua, Aquarius, and Pisces. And then I probably should have one more round for donations after that, if. And for the freeze, I do 6. And I know I'm repeating for those who have been here, but, there's new people on since then. I'll do 6 yes or no's throughout the live. If people donate any amount, then they wind up securing their spot as that yes or no. Right? So those will be the guaranteed ones. So we already got, this is about to be my 3rd yes or no. So we have 3 left. Let's see. Please do press the like button. I seen a vision with us sitting at the park watching a little girl play. Oh my gosh, did you see the cards that I got? Because it was the guy, the man, the woman, and the child. Yeah, it was like you guys were at the park right there. All right, let's go ahead. I think that's a serious type person, so at least that's what he's looking like right now in his energy. All right, so Serbi says, thank you for your donation, Serbi. Is Ren gonna respond to my message? I keep asking her if she's mad at me. She's been ignoring me. I can't understand why she's upset with me. If I should say something, it's making me not want to. Okay. Okay. How long have you been trying to contact her? And are you sure she's okay? I'm sure you're sure, because at this point you would be worried. Hold on, Ren. The energy of Ren. She feels like she sees something like she should see it right now. She's seeing something like she should see it clearly. It's Ren. And how long did you know her? I'm just curious. Is Ren upset with Serbi? Is Ren upset with Serbi? The World card. The Seven of Cups. One of you guys that are thinking a lot about this. In your head. She's even contemplating what to do. She's more so disappointed about something. And she's avoiding you. She's watching. She probably's liking the attention you're giving right now. All right. The Tower. The Magician. Something you did. Feeling like somebody's back's being turned. Maybe hearing certain things. I didn't get the Five of Wands. I don't know if she heard any gossip. Definitely. Well, there's Five of Wands, but didn't just come out. So hold on. Let me look. I don't know if you ever made her feel like you're better than her in some sort of way or whatever. You're getting some type of attention. There's also something to do with either online or overseas. It doesn't have to be overseas, but something that's a distance. Is she a distance from you? Is she a distance from you? There's something about distance, a travel, a location. Somebody's over in their head, either you or her. She needs time alone to process something with this Hermit and the Five of Cups. She's more so disappointed. She's taking time for herself. Something was given to you. I don't know, like you have to make out, what is that? Something was given to you? Or something that was given to her, a message? Hold on. The King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, she feels like you might not be being truthful about something. Like she has some type of trust issue with you for a moment. Maybe she heard something from others and she's disappointed in you. Because in her life, I'm not seeing where something's taking place that would cause this that's like really traumatic or anything like that. Give me 1 second. If she's mad with, if Ron is mad with Serby, why is that? Yeah, some news traveled to her. And she's trying to cleanse her energy. The burner talks about cleansing your energy from certain things that you feel holding you back. And the Rider is about news and messages. So some type of message came to her that she might trust with this anchor in the moon. Let me see. I reached out. Hold on. Hi, Rainbow. How are you doing? You might wind up being able to be one of my 6 random reads that I do during these lives. They should happen again towards the end of the live. Please do like. I reached out to her multiple times and she's posting on social media and stuff. We were friends for like 2 to 3 years, not super close though. Like if she's upset, she should just say why. I called her like 10 times. I reached out to her and texted her 3 times. Her WhatsApp. Like if you're upset with someone, just tell them what you're upset, right? Out of respect. If someone keeps asking you, we aren't right, we aren't five. She started acting mad weird after my birthday brunch and she wanted to come too. I don't know what she should could be disappointed about. Yeah, I felt something may have been said. Yeah. Thank you so much, Risa. Goddess Risa. I wish YouTube had a way to highlight comments. I only could do that on StreamYard, I think. Yeah, so she's disappointed in you about something. Some type of message got carried to her um, that she trusts. And she, let me see, she gave this a lot of thought also. I don't know if she feels also you may be an attention seeker somehow, or yeah. It's just the information she got, she trusts. Maybe you should just pull up on her if you want. I'm not saying that anybody should do that, guys, but I'm just saying if you really want somebody's attention. All right, so there you have it. I hope that helped, Serby. All right, I'm going to catch up to every single comment that I missed after I do Sagittarius. We're going to move on to Sagittarius for now. We're going to move on to Libra. Libra, Scorpio, Sag. So an hour and 48 minutes is where Libra's going to start. Okay, who's coming towards Libra in love? Keep the likes going, guys. Who's coming towards Libra in love? Who's coming towards Libra in love? Some of you guys might have known an Emmanuel. I don't know. Another name that's coming up is Cindy. Who is coming towards Libra in love? And it doesn't have to be connected to who's coming towards you in love. Somebody named Frank is here for one of y'all. So, ooh, all right. So there's a decision that needs to be made. Somebody's indecisive about something with the Two of Swords. Three of Wands. There might be something about choices. Eight of Wands. Well, there's definitely communication coming. And with the Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands, there's definitely some form of communication coming in and some travel possible. Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. So this is somebody that's younger or may have younger energy. They have Page energy. I don't know how much they could give you with the Page energy. Five of Wands. You could have had some type of conflict with them in the past. A new communication. Ooh, we have the Hierophant right here, though. Could be a Taurus. Could be a fire sign. Queen of Wands. The Five of Cups. Someone that may have left you out in the cold. This is somebody coming back around. I'm surprised we didn't get the Six of Cups. Somebody also could be having some financial setbacks. Somebody who's very beautiful. Who's coming towards Libra in love? Ooh, Ten of Swords. Yeah. So definitely somebody from your past is coming back. Somebody you had an ending with. All right. Somebody that left you mentally drained in some way. Somebody you gave up on. Eight of Swords. They cost you mental anxiety. They cost you your mental health. You had to recover with the Hermit. The Hangman. I don't know if this person is in your best interest mentally, but they coming back with some sort of an apology. But the apology seems small because it's Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles. They want to fix things with you with the Six of Pentacles because y'all already spent a lot of time together. One of you guys are extremely intuitive. This could definitely be an ex that you were in a committed relationship with the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups. If you give it another chance, show me more. What's the outcome? If you give this a chance, what's the outcome? The Empress. It could be somebody that you had a child with. The Moon. Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. This is something that it was definitely a burden. You might have even had a marriage or they were married with the Justice and the Ten of Wands. But I mean, you guys can have something successful in the future. And even a marriage with the Six of Wands victory and the Ten of Pentacles. However, it doesn't come easy. It's not an easy road. It's not an easy path there. It's like through mental exhaustion and them draining your energy. It's one of them toxic situations that wind up where you can have a lasting relationship with them in the future. But you got to go through hell and back first. So I hope that helped. So next is Scorpio. An hour and 54 minutes. Thank you, mods. Everybody who's keeping track of everything. If any of you guys write this in the comments after, I'll pin it. But if you don't, that's fine. I'll read the timestamps again at the end. Aries is approximately, I don't know, 5 minutes in, approximately. Taurus, the timestamp for Taurus is 14 minutes, 45 seconds. The timestamp for Gemini is 23 minutes. Timestamp for Cancer is 50 minutes. Timestamp for Leo is exactly 1 hour. Timestamp for Virgo is 1 hour and 8 minutes. I'll read this again at the end. Timestamp for Libra is 1 hour and 48 minutes. Timestamp for Scorpio is 1 hour and 54 minutes. Probably 55 by now. All right, let's go, Scorpio. After this is Sagittarius, and then I'll get to the comments. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors. Show me who or what is coming to Scorpio in love. Who or what is coming to Scorpio in love. Ooh, victory. Somebody that's successful. Somebody that might be popular. Somebody that might have something online. Some type of business online. They could be an influencer. They can be a business owner. They can be some type of manager. But they have some type of success going on for them, right? Take it as it resonates. But yeah, it could be somebody from your past too. Three of Swords. Let's see. They might have went through some recent heartbreak. And Five of Cups, yeah. Being down and out. Five of Swords. All right. Ace of Wands. It's somebody that's recently been through a lot of changes, an emotional upset, where they're definitely taking time to reset with the Ace of Wands and the Hermit. A fresh new start they know they need in life. Clarity on the Three of Swords. Clarity on the Three of Swords. So we have the Empress and we have the Moon. They could have went through some type of heartbreak with either their mother or their children's mother. I'm thinking for a lot of them, it could be their actual mother. Show me more. Some of them may be adopted. Show me more regarding the Empress and the Moon. Or they might not really know their mother. They have like mother wounds. Yeah, Two of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Five of Cups. And some of them might have to take care of their mother. Like some of them, you know, for some reason, they have to contribute financially towards them. It's either that or they could possibly not have a good relationship with them, not know them. All right, show me more about this person who's coming towards Scorpio in love, please. But this person is definitely well known, and they have a personality that's like greater than life. All right, Ten of Pentacles. It's the Star. They're actually influential. They make a lot of money. Their income is good. Okay. They have financial stability. They have life insurance. They have life insurance. They might have $1 million life insurance. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Star, and the Ten of Cups. Somebody that you will feel emotionally fulfilled with. Show me more. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this person, you'll have your cake and eat it too. All right. So Scorpio, the person that's coming towards you, they look like they're doing better than you financially. So like you might just have to sit back and get catered to with them. This person believes in like spa days and healing days and things like that, vacations together. They're about building a family legacy. They have investments. And certain people are jealous about them for their assets and everything that they have. All right. Card for Scorpio, who's coming towards them in love. And when you're with this person, Scorpio, in the future, there'll be people jealous of you because of that. Body work. Somebody that's working on their body, getting fit. They might stay at the gym, but they're working on themselves physically. And also taking vacations. They go with the flow, okay? The flow of life. All right, this is our last one before I get back into the comments. And we'll do some more free yes and no's. All right, in the future, I might build it up to more than 6. Who knows, we might do more than 6 today, but we'll see. Sagittarius. 2 hours. So 2 hours for the Sag. The Sagittarius. Who's coming towards Sagittarius in love? Spirit guides, guardian angels. Who's coming towards the Sagittarius in love? Some of you guys might have dealt with a Melissa if you're a guy before, or your name could be Melissa. The Six of Swords, moving towards calmer waters. The Knight of Cups, a love offer. The Fool is coming out of nowhere. Something's coming in quickly towards you. The King of Pentacles. Somebody, you could also, this might be somebody you meet at work or through your job or business, whatever. All right. This could be a colleague. You know, I might have the same group of friends. Yeah, I just said that. And here comes the Three of Pentacles. Y'all might work together. Exactly. Or you guys might be connected even on social media. Y'all connected through some type of community together. The Death card. Four of Pentacles. Who's coming? The Hierophant. And the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so whoever's coming towards you, they're established. They might have held back from love in the past. Okay. You want to know why the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles is together? It could be, for some of y'all, there's somebody that's separated. I'm telling you now. For some of y'all, that's somebody who's separated. But why else? Okay, why else is the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles there? Make sure people's divorce, they got their divorce decrees. Okay. Why is the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles there? Yeah, what I just tell y'all, walking away, 8 of Cups. So they might be in the process of going through a divorce. Yeah, 5 of Cups. 10 of Wands, they leaving. They walked out on a person. They moving on. They closing doors. They were married. Or those who were not married, they were in a long-term commitment, a relationship. All right. Show me. Who's coming towards Sagittarius and love? Ooh, to the Sag. Peace. All right, somebody that likes peace, that likes tranquility, community. All right. So this is somebody that's involved in a community. They could be in some sort of community for healing. It could be any type. Clean it up round and round. Okay. They're trying to get all type of negativity out their life and focus on just being their better self, right? Show me more. Who's coming to Sag? Who's coming to the Sag? No place like home. It's something about having a familiarity with them. It could be somebody you know. Or there's something that you guys do that's common to each other. Like, say, for instance, you were part of a bingo group. They're part of a bingo group. You were part of a knitting group. They're part of a knitting group. You know what I mean? Something like that. All right. Who's coming to the Sag in love? If you donate now, you will be able to get a reading next. Opposition is 2020 for one detail. The rest you can see on my community page. Imprisonment. Flying monkey. So this person is going to give to you financially. They're a giver of money, and they'll give you commitment too. You have opposition because they had somebody, they were in prison for a while in this marriage or this long-term engagement and or relationship, but that's coming to closure, right? They moving in a different direction. All right. So there we go. Go into the comments, do whatever readings we do, and then after we got Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and then that's it. Please do press like. Thank you for your donation, Serby. Yes, it's getting better. Good. I'm glad to hear that. That's excelente. Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. Yes, she wrote, I know he holds back. I was willing to be patient as long as it's not due to a third party. Right. I'm doing good. I'm healing my foot. Good. I'm glad it's getting better. I was saying, I know. Okay, I saw that. Okay, that's much clarification. Okay. Seen that. I reached out to her multiple times. Okay. I read all of that. Give me 1 second. I don't know what she could be disappointed about. Wait, hold on, my eyes tearing. Give me a second. Drink some water too. Honestly, I'm good. If she can't value the friendship enough to tell me what's wrong and just make decisions based on something else someone told her, then we were never really friends. I agree. But see what happens over the next few days, next few weeks, and that's you'll know how to proceed. You know, after that. Serby, do you think it may be possible someone amongst your friend group society told her things? That's a good question, Devon. Exactly, Serby. My niece did the same to me. I know I didn't do anything. She finally came to me, said it was her, but what people don't realize about me is that I can read the truth. It was my nephew, right, Risa? Mm-hmm. Yep, they will cover up for other people that tell, as well. That's sad that your nephew was talking about you. Mm-hmm. They be lying to the wrong people. Serby, maybe, but to be honest, we don't really have mutual friends like that. We have one, but I don't really talk to her at all. Plus, like, if she did have an issue to be an adult and come back and ask me about it, right? Serby, you're absolutely right. All right. They won't do it. They rather believe the person that talks to them. For some reason, people are bothered by my energy, right? Oh yeah, you're in Canada. Are you seeing the smoke? The smoke was all out here in Pennsylvania yesterday. Okay, Serby, you're absolutely right. They won't do it. They rather believe the person that talked to them. For some reason, people are bothered by my energy. I don't respect people who are like that, to be honest. Yes, it's hard for me to be friends who somebody who can't be straightforward, right? Hey, what's up, Egyptian in the house? How you doing? How you and D? Yeah, the same smoke is clear now. Okay. I didn't go out today at all. I'm looking out my window. It looks clear. It's crazy how it travels from California all the way out here. I mean, California, Canada. Anyway, all right, so we're gonna continue. All right. So if you have a free yes or no, I'm selecting 3 people randomly. to get one done. It's not a detailed, it's not a mini, so it's not going to be as long, but we'll get it done. It was super yellow the other day. Yeah, it was crazy. They always talking about me. I don't know. Not wasting, right? Exactly. I don't have friends, but I do. They are of the universe. Amen to that. Because people act funny for no reason, you know? Just out of the blue. And she wants you to see her posting. You know that, right? She wants you to see that she's fine and she's just ignoring you. And you also ensured that she didn't change her number, though, right? All right, so drop your yes and no's. I'm going to pick 3 at random. If you donated, that still guarantees if you donated anything. But if you did donate something, put a green emoji next to your question so I can see that first. I'm going to try to come on, like I said, more often. And I'll do even all signs of certain zodiacs. Like today was who's coming towards me in love. Next time it's something else. And we definitely have to do the lottery predictions. I already got my thumbnail up for that. Last time I haven't even spoken about it except for this live, but the number I said came out. I said 739. It came out 379. Oh, I did forget to say, even though it came out, I did the live on the 15th. The numbers came out on the 14th, the day before. But I promise you, I had no clue. I did not know. And that happens often too. So, we got to narrow it down. Got to get my prayers in. I get the numbers. Let it be from that day forward or within whatever time range. But not a number that came out earlier that day. My middle name starts with L. Okay, my name starts with L. Yeah, I'm sure. Hold on. I should be collecting rainwater. Yes, do collect your rainwater. Hold on. Yeah, our government reduced funding for wildfire smoke. Oh, wow. I'm surprised somebody doesn't use that as a reason to take over Canada, to invade and take over, like he's tried to do in the past. It's raining here. Collect your rainwater. All right, so I'm gonna get rainbow and butterflies. Is shade toxic like this? All right, I'm gonna get rainbow and butterflies. Thank you. Please do like the live for energy exchange. So for rainbow and butterflies, is J toxic? They're a lot to handle with the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. Oh my gosh. Just yes. That's all the cards we need. 9 of Cups. But then they watch. I think they talk. They whisper into other people's ears. Um, that's what they do. That's part of their personality trait. They're not a little bit toxic. This is 9 of Wands. They a lot toxic, especially with the 5 of Wands right there. I'm surprised we didn't get the 10 of Wands. They come up like a burden. I'm surprised we didn't get the 7 of Swords, which is you can't really trust them. But we have the 9 of Cups. It's something about them about them being like this that makes them happy. They live for it. The Temperance to the 2 of Wands. The Magician. It's part, like, they love this. Like, they love the way they, it's natural, like the way they breathe. Yeah. Like I just told you. They love being like this. Very much toxic. I'm surprised we didn't get the Devil card because, let's see. Maybe they're toxic, but not in a way where they really want to hurt somebody. Show me more. It's just like, is this J toxic? They think like a lot is funny in life. Like they don't take certain things seriously. It's like, it's a lot of jokes with this person as well. It's part of their sense of humor. But I don't think they're necessarily trying to be evil. They love casual. Oh, wow. Jay ego so big. Arita said he went. Well, you saw the Emperor come out in the was it the Knight of Wands? It said he want to drive to see me. I wonder if he's playing about having intimacy with me. I don't know if that's your one free. So anything else is a donation. I could get you for another yes or no, but you would have to donate. I am that friend, so I can be ready, right? Donate to where? PayPal, how much? Asking for a friend. Oh, did you donate? Hold on, let me see. Let me go to PayPal. And guys, the prices are in the community page if y'all looking for that. Give me one sec. If you guys want a mini, like say for instance, I know the prices are what they are. If you need a mini, if it's not financially feasible for you to donate as much for a detail, because the detail is definitely going to give you a good amount of information. You guys know I really go in. But if it's not financially feasible, I can extend a mini for $8.88. $8.88. Sure. All right, I'm checking my PayPal real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay. So I just got a donation from Anna, and that's all that I see. Let me go back to the chat. Okay, my name's suspect. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't need it. Sometimes I ask just because I'm curious, because I'll hear messages and I just want to see if it's relating to you. I hope that helped, Rainbow. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and how much did I just do? I did one. So okay, I got two more free yes or no's. I'm going to do those at the end. I'm going to move on with Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Yes, Egyptian at the end. I'm going to knock out these 3 signs real quick. Give me a second. 2 hours, 22 minutes. All right, we're going to start with some type of synchronicity for the Capricorns. Y'all syncing. 2 hours, 22 minutes. For the Capricorns. Everybody, please press that like button. If you want a donation read, like I said, you know my readings get very detailed and in-depth. It's definitely worth the price, the payment, especially with somebody that you know has really good accuracy. You can check out my accuracy playlist. Let's continue. Who's coming towards Capricorn in love? Spirit guides, guardian angels. Who needs truth and accuracy, please? Truth and accuracy. Hold on. Some of y'all, you got to work on your credit, maybe. All right, who's coming towards Capricorn? Who's coming towards Capricorn in love? 8 of Cups. Could be somebody that walked away. And this tried to come up before too. It could be possibly a fire sign. We have the King of Wands. Somebody that's passionate about you. Ace of Swords. They're coming in with communication. We have the Hermit as well. So that could be a Virgo. And or they might be communicating why they've been so isolated and in their bubble. 3 of Pentacles. The Strength card. This is somebody that's very knowledgeable, very wise. They can be older than you, possibly. Doesn't have to be. This person has a lot of knowledge. Show me more. They're like wise beyond their years. Show me more. The World card. They could possibly be at a distance from you, or you could have met them online with the 7 of Wands and the Moon card. The 10 of Pentacles. Who's coming towards the Capricorn in love? This person might have their own their own home. Four of Pentacles. Hold on. They might seem a little bit closed off though. Like they don't seem like an open book. Like they're a very private person. Secrets. I was just going to say that in the 7 of Swords. They're not quick to open up. Show me more. Queen of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. All right, so this person seems to be single. They like to listen to you while they're a good listener. They have great listening skills with the Queen of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. Like they listen more than they talk because they're always taking in information. So you felt heard. They make you feel heard. Show me more. Spirit guides, guardian angels. Show me more. Please press the like button. Thank you so much. Please hype this up at the end of the live. Show me more. So they're coming in with passion. They think you're very attractive. They desire you, and they want to have some type of positive movement forward. They want to take a leap of faith. They might have been mentally stuck in the past, but they're willing to take a risk on somebody. They're willing to open up their heart. Show me more. Yeah, this is not a person that's out there just yapping to everybody that they see or meet. They have a closed off personality. It's hard to kind of get to know them to the point where you question whether or not they're truly interested. They're an observer. It's something about them that reminds you of your past. Or they might talk to you a lot about their past. When they do talk to you, when they do open up. And that's how you know it's going to go somewhere. But when they open up, they pour out a lot of love. They're very loving and affectionate. They have a lot to give. So you just have to get past those little barriers that comes in the beginning. Right? Give me 1 second, Capricorn. I got a little bit more. For you. Give me 1 second. Okay. Who's coming towards Capricorn in love? Who's coming towards Capricorn in love? Spirit guides, guardian angels. Did you press the like button yet? Press it. Okay, so freedom. Manifestation. So something you've been wanting for quite some time is the doors are going to be opening towards you. Yeah, with this new love. This person might be new. And for the ones where it's somebody coming back, the love is going to be different. Like there's going to be the necessary changes that you need. Right. And you also need to focus on serenity. Focus on changing the things that you can change and just leaving the rest, you know, to be blessed however that happens. Yeah, okay. So we're moving on to Aquarius. We got 2 more signs. 2 hours, 30 minutes. All right, 2 hours, 30 minutes. So for the Aquarius, I was guided to start with this deck first. So that's the deck I'm starting with. Who's coming towards the Aquarius in love? Who's coming? Yeah, I'm doing a tarot last on this. Who's coming towards the Aquarius in love? Ooh, real love. Real love is coming. All right. It's in a distant future. It might not be as fast as you want, but it's coming, honey. Take down the number 15362. That could be a pick 4 for you. 1, 5, 3, 6. So let me jot this down better. Anyway. So there's some real love coming. Authentic. Somebody with authenticity. All right. So, Spirit guides, guardian angels, please show me who's coming for the Aquarius in love. If you want to donate now, so you're read at the end of Pisces, which is the next read. After the next read, go ahead. You know, it's more elaborated, more detailed, and you get just about everything you need to know. Prices are on the community page in my last post. All right, so Aquarius, who's coming towards them in love? Actually, somebody that talks a lot. Chatter, they want to communicate. Somebody that's verbally expressive, okay? Wait, but they might. Let's see. Ooh. In the past, y'all might have communicated a lot, but there might have been some type of block or something put up. Right? It was progressing in the past, but something happened. You could have possibly met the person online. You didn't have to. But I see a lot of communication going on in the past. And that's what's needed for this to move to the next level, is this communication has to come back. But there was some type of anxiety in communication. Maybe it's being on and off. And some walls were built with this tower here. Somebody pulled up some type of boundary. It could even be a physical, a virtual block as well, right? But with the birds and the bear, I'm seeing this person actually wants to protect this connection. Right now, the communication might be off. It used to be in the past frequent, but there's been some change. There's been some change ups. The communication is going to start to come back in. Yeah. So, and you can see where it goes. There's still possible for success in this upcoming connection. All right, let's pull some tarot for the Capricorn, the Aquarius, actually. Who's coming to Aquarius in love? Who's coming to the Aquarius in love? Some of y'all might talk to Charlie. Knight of Swords. So this is air. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Could be in their chart. But regardless, they're about to break out with some communication within the next 1 to... It's not even 11 days. 1 to 5 days. Love when I could see time in. I'm telling you, in the chart. 3 reasons to celebrate. They want to spend some time with you. Have some fun with you. Enjoy you. Judgment. Yeah, this is about second chances. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody might have been low on money to like really do what they wanted to do, but yeah, 2 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords. Yeah. Some plans might have not gone the right way in the past, but with the 4 of Wands, there's still hope there. This person could be your twin flame. This person has emotions and desire for you. 3 of Pentacles. They want to keep working with you. 2 of Cups. Yeah. They see opportunity for more. You can wind up in a relationship with this person in the future. Even though it didn't get off to a good start. Could have had some type of heartbreak in the past. There could also be another option for both of you guys. That's what I'm seeing here. So you got to figure out what you want to do with that. Because there can be success in this connection. I hope that helped. We're on the last one. And then after this, I'll go back to the comments. And then we'll get the rest of the reads on. Let's see. Where are we? 2 hours. I need my glasses to kind of see this. Hold on. 2 hours, 36 minutes for Pisces. So I'm going to go over the timestamps. If any of my mods do place this, or anyone at all, in the comment section, that would be helpful. I could just pin it. Aries is around, and I'll slow down at the end. I'll read this one more time. Aries, I'm not sure the timestamp, but we're going to say around about 5 or 6 minutes in. Taurus is 14 hours, 14 minutes, 45 seconds. Gemini, 23 minutes. Cancer, 50 minutes. Leo, 1 hour. Virgo, 1 hour, 8 minutes. Libra, 1 hour and 48 minutes. Scorpio, 1 hour and 54 minutes. Sagittarius, 2 hours. Capricorn, 2 hours, 22 minutes. What a synchronicity. Maybe the Caps need to play 222. Aquarius, 2 hours, 30 minutes. And Pisces, probably put 2 hours, 37 minutes now. All right. So let's move on. Okay. Who's coming? I heard the name Regina. Something green. The person's favorite color is green. Their eyes could be green. I know some. It's different. It looks green, like maybe like a hazel. It could be like a hazel. Something about some different eyes. You know what I mean? Brownish green, which is like hazel, brownish green, gray. I don't know. Something about their eyes. Pisces. Who's coming towards the Pisces area? Ooh, and somebody has some pretty chestnut eyes. Okay. So the King of Pentacles, somebody's about their money, their business, okay? Financially responsible. The Fool. The Magician, right? This is like somebody you wanted, you tried to manifest. The Seven of Pentacles for quite some time now. They check most of these boxes, most of your ticks. And they're coming in soon. All right, Five of Pentacles, show me more. Three of Pentacles. All right, working. They've been putting in a lot, investing a lot, like saving. Show me. This King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. They've been... All right, this person is somebody that kind of wants to treat you to something. They want to give you something. They want to give you a gift, right? They want to spend money on you. And it probably costs a pretty penny, right? They don't take it lightly. Like, you're worth this investment. And then we have the King of Wands, like I said, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. One of their love languages is to give gifts. So I see you being handed something in the future from this person. But they're also going to hand you their emotions. Queen of Swords. The High Priestess. The Tower. And it's going to happen all of a sudden, out of nowhere. Show me more. There's going to be some big changes in your life. The Chariot. Definitely be careful of your car breaking down on you. I want to say that. Yeah. And death. All right. So, yeah, you definitely have to be careful of your cars. The Pisces. Maybe I need to clip this section of this live, all signs, because your vehicles, check your tires, check everything, do the regular maintenance, okay? Get some preventative maintenance in. But I also see, all right, besides that, I see a Leo, Cancer, or Scorpio wanting to come your way. This person might work a lot. This is going to happen within 1 to 10 days. All right. Mark my words. Yeah, you just got to be very careful of your vehicle. But I see this person wanting to go out with you within the next 1 to 10 days. Clarity on the Ten of Swords. Clarity on the Ten of Swords, please. Five of Cups. Okay, there's some loss. Six of Cups. This person could have went through some loss as well. They could have went through a possible death. This person could have went through the death of a loved one who died in a car accident. So if that didn't have to do with your car, that you have to be specific, that you have to check out what you want to check out anyway. They could have lost someone in a wreck, in a car wreck, or some type of transportation wreck. Show me more. All right. Also, there's something about investing in a place. So some of you guys might need to get a new place to rent, or it's something about taking care of your place. This has to do with either buying a home, renting a home, cleaning up a home, improving a home, but something where you dish out money to a home. That's what I'm seeing. I know it was a little bit more than what's coming to me in love, but that's what was coming out. All right. Give me a second. What's coming to Pisces in love? Spirit guides, guardian angels. If you want to donate, now's the time to. This is my last sign, and then I'll probably be doing 2 more yes and no's, any donations, and that's that. Okay. You check my accuracy playlist. It, like I say always, shows why it's worth the investment. I'm not just flipping cards. We get into some accuracy. All right. So, who's coming to Pisces in love, please? Who's somebody that's loyal, not a liar? Somebody that wants commitment. Oh, shit. Okay. Someone you can trust. I don't like the scythe, but it's happening fast. That's why that's there. Okay. The letter. Somebody that's going to come in with communication. There's going to be a stroke of good luck with the clover and the letter. And this person is going to, like, knock you off your feet where you feel like it's too good to be true. Like, the things, you're going to wonder if they're love bombing you, the things that they're saying with the clover and the letter, the messages that come through. Scythe, like, it's just happening too fast. Clarity on the scythe. Clarity on the scythe. All right, so this person might also be a little possessive or obsessive over you. All right, but you are, they see you in an amazing light. Like, they see your warmth. They have warmth and character, and they're very loyal. They want to move towards you with more communication. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for the Pisces. I'm going to do an oracle, and then we'll be done. So right now, basically your last chance to donate if you want a reading. So Pisces, what is Pisces? Who's coming towards them in love? What should they know? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you somebody you can trust? A loyal heart. Truth be told, this is somebody who could actually, this is a twin flame and somebody you can develop a relationship with. Some of y'all numbers for the lottery, 3516. All right, show me more. Now, when y'all win, y'all come back and don't forget me now. Breath work and round by round. So this person is going to have you all in your head, thinking about them over and over, morning, noon, and night, right? This is an unfinished symphony from another lifetime. All right, so there we go. Give me 1 second, guys, to get my glasses. Goddess disclaimer. For information, entertainment, and educational purposes only. Yes, thank you so much. Skip the lines 555, right? How donation reading works. To reserve a donation reading spot, please send your donation before your desired intermission. Exactly. Thank you so much. Egyptian, are you still here? Okay, so I have spots for 2 more for yes or no's. If you're here, you're looking for one. Guaranteed, with a donation of any amount, doesn't matter. Or put an emoji inside of the chat. That way I know. And just ask your question with it. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Goddess Risa. I don't know how to highlight. I don't think you could highlight it when you just stream straight from YouTube. StreamYard lets me highlight all of that stuff. All right, so put your question in the live. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get a reading for the collective, right? And then I will get to whatever question I see in the chat before we get off. Okay, so reading for the collective. For everyone who's under the sound of my voice, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Please do press the like if you haven't liked yet. What do they need to know? Ooh, temperance. You might be working on healing with the temperance card. Or it could be something regarding the Sagittarius in your life. And we have the 3 of Wands, the Emperor. So somebody's waiting for somebody to reach out to them. It was healing that's needed in this. This person can be an Aries, or they could be a fire sign. Don't have to be, but definitely heavy in their chart. They could be definitely younger. You might have 2 options, actually, a water sign and a fire sign. All right. Y'all playing the standoff. They're waiting on you. You waiting on them. All right. Show me more. For the collective. Reading for the collective. Yeah, justice will be served. Okay. We have the 5 of Wands. I don't know if you guys had like some type of disconnect or argument in the past, but there will be some type of communication coming in, more than likely from this fire sign, Ace of Swords, and King of Wands. So if you've been waiting on it, it should happen within the next 5 days. Okay, the Sun, yeah. So happiness is gonna be on your side. Ace of Wands. All right, so it's gonna happen within the next 1 to 5 days. All right, it should have you feeling better because right now you might be in your head and overthinking. Let's see. Reading for the collective. Reading for the collective. Ooh. Okay. It just flew over there. Shadow work. Yeah, it's calling you to do shadow work. I think that came up the other day on a collective too. Ooh, guys, it's talking about finding an oracle. So some of you guys definitely need a deep dive into your situation to see where things are going with your life. Other people might also be getting psychic readings on you. So just know that, okay? Yeah, so put out the energy there to manifest whatever you want. Write it down, light your candle, use your crystal, and manifest. Look into the mirror, speak it out every day, what you want, and you could change these readings, you know, but you got to know what's going on or where you stand in order to do so. It's also calling you to rest after you do so. Rest your mind. So, reading for the collective. Okay, so you're the yang to somebody's yang. So somebody like a soulmate, a twin flame is definitely coming your way. You may be overthinking about the situation. Okay, reading for the collective. What do they need to know? The Clover. Yeah, you have a stroke of good luck coming in. With work, if you're worried about work, your money, business, self-employment, there's some idea that's coming your way. You might feel burdened in the past or whatever, but you're going to get some type of offer. This could be a job offer, right? And I see things working out for you. Yeah. So there's going to be a decision between two different directions, two different paths regarding your financial abundance, your money. But I see things working out. All right. Okay. If you have a question, my mods who are in the chat, drop it. So I'm about to get off of here. Anybody that has a question, go ahead and drop it. So, reading for the collective. What do they need to know? Reading for the collective. So you're being guided. You're getting signs and messages. You're being guided by your ancestors, you know, by spirit. So you got to pay attention to all the signs and trust. All right, so you got to get out there in the world, because some of you guys might have been like stagnant, not wanting to go out, not speak to people, but that's going to help. Also, it's something about sunbathing. You need to be out there in the sun, soaking up some vitamin D, right? It's going to help with your health. And we're going to do reading for the collective. What do they need to know? After this, I'm going to check the chat. If there's no questions, I'm going to hop off here. Let's see. What does the collective need to know? Income. Yeah, something regarding your income. Boundaries. You might have to be setting limits financially on what you could do, holding back, right? Having to set budgets. There's some message that you've been hoping for or waiting for that's going to come through to you very soon. All right. Reading for the collective. What do they need to know? What does the collective need to know? Higher self activation. receive. All right, so something's coming your way. You have to just be open to receive it, whether spiritually, whether financially, right? There might have been some confusion in the past. And this integration is about you working with somebody, whether Three of Pentacles energy, whether literally at work or whether in a relationship, right? Okay, and a lot of you guys might have like some water sign in your life right now, so pay attention to that. Okay, I'm asking because the dream I had, it was crazy, but not crazy too much, too tight. It was vivid what came through. Okay. Does Goddess Risa, is her psychic ability still strong? Or her psychic ability still strong? I do. I said in my mind, I said if the higher self activation card comes up, it would be yes. I feel like you might have been detached from them in the past with the detachment and the cold right here. Like maybe not picking up on things like you usually do, right? Like, but yeah, it's a transformation happening. It's a reason that that's happened. And this entire deck, I was like, I knew if the higher self activation card comes up, you're still on point, you know? Let's see. Our Goddess Risa's psychic ability is still high. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna tell you what that means. So you still feel like you're on a learning journey as well with this, and it's a lot more like further that you can be, but you feel a great calling. You know that you definitely have the special abilities that most do not have, or they're not, you know, yeah, they don't have. But yours are activated with this king, and we got the black and the red. It's like you absolutely do have very powerful psychic abilities. Like, doesn't even get higher than a king right here. Okay, it's just something you definitely need to do shadow work. I can say that. But it's like you have good days and bad days, or you feel like, I don't know if it's like a balance of energy, whether sometimes it could feel like, I don't know if it ever feels like negative energy coming through and also positive, something regarding balancing the energies, right, with this black king and the red king. But I feel this was like in your bloodline with the 10 and 10. Your abilities are extremely strong. You're still working on developing them. I feel like you need to put yourself out there more for people, because this is destined for you. This is meant for you. This is part of your life's purpose. But you haven't been acting with this 5. You haven't been acting on it the way that you need to. Your abilities are still there, especially with this ace right here. There's a transformation happening. Hold on 1 second. Okay, yeah, definitely. This is what you were called to do with the ace and the 10. There might be some conflict in your thinking of, I don't know, because you know you're called to do this. You know that you're powerful, but there's some type of delay, I would say. That's the only thing. Your heart is there. You want to help heal others. Okay, this is supposed to be your year, actually, to transform. Yeah, this is your year. I think it's going to take to the end of the year, December going into January. Yeah, where your ability sort of picks up. It's going to start to within the next 2 months, but there's going to be huge changes between December and January. Let me see. I don't know if I'm coming back on tonight. You know, I do it random, but I'll definitely be on within the next 2 days. So I'm going to be on either Saturday or Sunday. Okay. You're so welcome. Have a lovely day. And thanks for coming. I appreciate you.